Welcome back to the City of Roses in Glendoveer East for the final round of the Portland Open presented by Latitude64. Portland also the city of bridges, and we Googled that. There are 12 bridges spanning the Willamette as Scoggins throws 3 on 1. Great shot from Owen.
A huge flex with her signature disc all the way under the basket on Scoggins.
Owen Scoggins on the tee of 3.
Beautiful shape to this absolutely textbook drive back to back.
Can she keep it going here on 4?
Owen is in circle 1 again. Throwing a pure distance hyzer. Hoping to skip it. Oh.
Skipped it right over the basket.
What a great shot.
A birdie putt and decision to make early, Zoe.
Big money Missy is here to play on Championship Sunday.
That was fantastic.
Wow. Ian, she's done it.
And this would give her solo second again, as Korver's putting for par.
Ian, I think we're going to see this every single hole, back and forth, stroke for stroke.
Well, that one was wide. I likely dried up before the hazard. Looks like it did. The lead back to 6.
However, I am now seeing some low-hanging branches. Those could come into play for either of those putts.
Walk us through this Tatar throw, Terry.
Oh.
Looks like it's going to be left side, and it comes down pretty early for her. So Tatar is not in position for birdie. That's at best an up and down.
Jump it ahead to Pierce on 6. Thank you, Terry. That looks like it, Zoe.
She asks for it to stay under it, and it does. She's inside of the circle for a birdie putt. This is looking good. Oh, Ian, I have been out there on this green. That is one huge grandfather tree. I have extended all the way out to the right and the left from dead center and still couldn't see the basket.
Ooh.
Oof. This is good shape for Missy. Oh.
That was unbelievably rude. Tatar, work to do for the up and down par. Slow start for Kristen.
She's going around the backside.
Uh-oh. She centered that one up, Zoe.
Oh.
Grab a stroke on Ananda and Tatar.
She does it in the center. She does it. Oh, yes. So Owen has now moved up to 3 down.
So she'll make up for it one way or another.
That she will. Looks like a little more distant a harp on this approach for Tatar, but dialed in nicely.
Tricky positioning behind this tree. No problem for the 5 time.
Her third.
And this looks like it's going pretty fast. Oh.
So we'll push the lead back to 6, where it started.
And she got the birdie. So back up, all knotted up with Sai in second place.
It's a birdie putt. Oh,
On Scoggins has 6 birdies on the board for a 5-down round.
it's solo fourth.
Absolutely gorgeous shot for JK. It catches strong side. A very, very important putt for Sai. And just a little timid on the putting stroke today.
Short and left of ideal, but there is an alley in.
And she finds it. And it's just been a little lackluster on the putting green for Kristen Tatar.
Lovely tee shot.
That was smoked out of her hand. I mean, we heard it from her card mates in the gallery. Wow.
The lead is back to 6 for Tatar.
A very birdieable hole for our entire field.
Tatar. This is crushed, Zoe.
That is so far up the fairway, even past Missy's disc. She's got all the options in the world from there. Yeah, she's well inside the circle, better than I thought.
That is Owen's third turkey of the day.
And for the moment being, Owen Scoggins is tied for second place. Very difficult stance here for Sai, just trying to access the green. Well done. She's done it, and she's back in a tie with Paige Pierce, sitting in 5th position. He's just been waiting to see him all day long. Simon comes over, gives him a hug, and then Simon asked the young man, "Would you take a picture with me?" Pretty much made his dreams come true. Just like Sai parking this basket.
How about that? That's big time, Zoe. Weren't they?
Dig it.
Scoggins throwing 2 on 17. And that was Owen's disc right there in circle 1.
High right, but the basket catches it for a late birdie.
Scoggins for a share of 2nd.
Wow, Ian, 9 down on the day for Owen.
Tatar, edge of circle for birdie. Ananda is parked to maintain the 4-stroke lead. That's a nice looking tee shot.
Great shape and incredible power spinning that disc forward.
It's a 610-foot par 4. That drive was probably 250 maybe.
Yeah, it didn't go very far, so this one's, she's gonna need like a full flight out of the disc. Wow.
Fantastic.
She gets it, and she's in the circle. Oh, no. Sai.
And Scoggins, her 3rd on 18. Tough angle into the green. Not winning on Scoggins, apparently.
Oh, she bases it.
Wow.
This is going to be a tap-in birdie for Scoggins to add to that
To
lead.
get to double digits.
And when I say lead, I mean breaking the course record.
Corver for birdie. Big
Yes.
putt for Juliana. This would do a lot to help her championship hopes.
And
Gets
it's
it
in.
That's a nice cushion now, Zoe. For the course record, 10 down. Owen Scoggins on 18.
High right side. And a double-digit course record for Owen Scoggins.
I thought for sure we'd see the flex forehand from Tatar there.
You hear the oohs and ahs from the crowd. Sai has now driven it deep of the pin. She'll be putting back at it from circle's edge. Huge make for Sai. The top of the podium is within sight, but she has to keep it strong, and Kristen cannot let up. Wow, that's what the Elite Plus status brings.
Ananda through the gap cleanly. And pushing the tree line as well, Zoe.
Yeah, she's in there pretty far, like 45 feet.
Yeah, and that right side really is the one that opens up as well.
Yes.
For that second shot. Clean through the gap.
We know
Lovely
Tatar is
line.
playing that right-hand side, and she just nailed it and went straight through it. Beautiful shot. That's the way to get another birdie on the scorecard, Ian.
To that trusty overstable approach disc. Tatar for a 4-stroke lead with 1 to go.
Nailed it.
It got a little interesting, Zoe. It got a little there for a second. Kristen's third. Just needs a triple bogey.
But instead, we like the chance for birdie.
It's a birdie putt. This would lock up second place.
And she answers to it. Second place for Sai Ananda.
Ladies and gentlemen, your 2023 Portland Open presented by Latitude64 champion, Kristen Tatar.
You've played one tournament in Oregon, and now you're the champion. You're 1 for 1. How does it feel?
I'm so relieved it's over. One of the toughest rounds of my life. Just fighting not to cry right now because it was so tough. I just kept reminding myself to fight, and I'm not a quitter. And I mean, things weren't going my way. So now that it's done and I came out as a winner, it's just amazing.
You've played in 8 tournaments here this year, and you've already won 5 of them. It's so impressive. Tell us what's ahead for you.
I'm going to be competing every weekend. Next week it's going to be Zootown, then DDO, Des Moines, and then I'll wrap it up with Preserve. So a lot of competitions coming up, and I'm looking forward to them. Yeah.